The park. When you think of parks, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Nature? Walking the dog? Family time? Or even ice cream? Well, no matter what the reason, everybody loves the park. When you see these images, you think of safety and beauty. However, what would happen if your perfect day suddenly turned sour? Ah yes, good old Sutton Park. I've been here for many years since I was a kid, but I never seem to get bored of the place. However, as I get older, I visit the place less and less frequently, and I have to change that, so this is why I made this vlog just for you. Now enjoy some of the sights that you might be able to see in Sutton Park. Although I was having fun, I decided that the woods would be a better bet. After all, you can find plenty of fun things to do in the woods. And so began the part of the vlog that I like to call the fun moments. So folks, as you can see, we're here in Sutton Park. Now we're in a secluded part at the moment, as I said before, and that's because I wanted some privacy for recording this vlog to you. So I've been exploring the park, I've been giving you a lot of footage to show you what I've learned, and I've also been just shooting general things to see if I could capture it in the best and most interesting way possible. You know me, I love movies, I love to make the movie looks, and I'm hopefully making sure that with the correct LUT selected, and this bird chirping away by the way, definitely a moving for you, I'm making sure that I'm making sure that all the looks I use are going to be as movie looking as possible. It's so funny because a lot of films these days use colour grading to maximum effect. Even people who just do YouTube videos colour grade their footage a lot. Now, I don't think they colour grade it as much as myself because I'm just overkill into colour grading, but colour grading now is such a huge thing, and you could say I jumped on the bandwagon, but considering that that bandwagon was years ago and I bought this camera 4 years ago recording this video, yes 4 years ago nearly, I've come a long way in terms of learning the camera, what I want to do next, and what's coming up next. So a lot of you guys might be wondering, well, what is it then that brought me back to vlogging after all? Well, it's like I said before, I miss it. I miss vlogging to you guys, I miss showing you my adventures through a lens, but more importantly, it gave me the opportunity to develop my skills on the camera, both in terms of photography and videography. And now, since I'm alone most of the time, I'm not at uni anymore, I'm obviously back at home in Birmingham, I now have to learn to vlog all by myself. And as you can imagine, when you're not behind the camera, making sure that everything is in focus, everything's in critical focus, making sure the exposure is correct, making sure that there's nothing in the frame that shouldn't be there, making sure that I'm in the frame completely. It's not easy, and for me, while it's a big challenge, I love doing this so much that I just didn't want to give up just because I didn't have outside help to help me with the camera. Plus it gives me more control to do things that I want to do, especially now that I'm back at home. So only thing I can really say is fingers crossed that the focus is good and that I'm capturing some interesting yet unique footage. Okay, unique is a bit of a stretch there, but some interesting footage at the very least. If there's one thing I can say about the woods, the creative possibilities are endless, and you find things in the environment that you don't expect to see. Mind you, vlogging alone isn't all that bad. I mean, look at this. This is my friend, Bruce, and he's been waiting for me to find him, so... Hello, Bruce. So, you know, sometimes you can find new friends in unexpected places, and ultimately sometimes this is why vlogging can introduce you to people that you never would have seen had you not started vlogging in the first place. Well, you can tell I was born for adventures, I was. Absolutely. I love to go through parks and try and get under the nitty and gritties and pretend to be like an army soldier fighting for his life as I'm trying to fight my way back to the US soldier base or the SAS base where I can get to safety and eat some pork. Another tree. Yes, clearly I was having a lot of fun. However, I started to realise I didn't know where I was. You know something, folks? Now that I think about it, I think I'm lost. I've been unable to find my way back to the path for the past couple of minutes, and I'm a little bit in limbo right now, so hopefully I can get out this forest, get back to my car and be safe. So wish me luck. Folks, I don't know where I've got to now. I've scoured the place, I've tried to find paths, and right now I haven't got a clue of what my surroundings are right now. Someone could tell me that I'm in the Amazon forest and I wouldn't know because I haven't got a bloody clue where I've got off to. I tell you, exploring in the park is fun, but if you lose your bearings, then it's a nightmare. And this is coming from me, who learnt public services and the compass and the map, which I don't use. And my phone is dead. I'll show you. Look, hang on. It's not dead, but look, I can't get. Look at that. I got no signal whatsoever. No signal. I'm gonna be dead here. That's it. I'm gonna be dead here. That's it. I'm gonna be found somewhere over there, and I'm gonna be drinking some goat milk, and I'll be going, "Hi guys, I've been here for 30 days." I don't want to be that person. I will get out somehow. If I go that way, as they say, if you keep going left, which is that way, that's left, yep. If I keep going left, I'll find home. So I'll go left. It's no use, folks. I can't find my way out. You know, it's times like this when I wish I had a compass, GPS, and some common sense, because this isn't working. At this rate, I'm going to be out of food in, I don't know, T-minus 5 minutes, and my drinking water will be down to a T, so... I knew I shouldn't have come here. I knew I shouldn't have come here. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have come here. Now, I'm no survival expert, but I've heard from Ray Mears that if you want to make a fire so someone can give you help, you have to rub 2 bits of wood together so you can make some smoke. Now, I don't have a match on me, unfortunately, because I don't smoke, or I don't think I'm going to be within this situation. So what I've decided is, got some wood here. Yeah, it's all damp, but that's fine. And I'm going to try and see if I can survive by rubbing these two together. So, like that. See, I'm making fire already. Look at that. Look at that. See, I'm making fire. Yes. Come on. Well, that failed. I think what Ramius forgot to say was the wood has to be very dry, which that wasn't, and also bring a match, because that's how you start fires. Also, you could bring a flare, but I haven't got any of those either, so new strategy. A few hours passed by, and unfortunately I still couldn't find my way out of the park, and as the darkness began to set in, I started to get desperate. Still trying to find survival. It's now 6 o'clock and my chances of survival are dwindling. I've got no water, no food, and I don't even know what to do anymore because, frankly, I've had enough. Struggling, tired. Oh, hang on, wait, look. Hey, if I have to camp out today, there you go. At this point, I abandoned all attempts to leave the park and I decided to seek shelter. My first attempt at doing this didn't go so well. Oh, this hasn't gone well. Fortunately, a short time later, I found the perfect shelter. Feels like it's been here for hours, folks. You know, when you have yourself to yourself, all you can do is try and entertain yourself. You know, try and think of jokes, try and think of inspiring motivations and inspiring quotes to keep yourself going. My personal ones are things like Arnold Schwarzenegger with "Hasta la vista, baby," or you know, other quotes like with Ed in Ed, Edd n Eddy going, "Prepare to meet your maker," and then you see Jimmy and he goes, "And Tony," and Ed goes, "Ah," and body slams the crap out of him. Or you know, things like Johnny Bravo where he goes, you know, "Hey mama, wanna go on a date with me tonight?" and he gets punched in the face and he's like, "Yeah, whatever." Yeah, those were the days, and the late 90s definitely gives me the advantage because I was able to watch such great cartoons when I was a young boy. So those days of reminiscing and animation will forever be stuck with me until the day I die. And anything else that tries to emulate the success of those cartoons, don't even come close. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Hey, I remembered the lyrics first time. Hang on. Did you see that? I actually remembered all the lyrics first time. I mean, I may have stumbled a bit because I can't bloody sing, but whatever. I remembered, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I need some help. I think I'm starting to lose my mind. Just wanted to show you my new friend here. His name's Billy, and he will be accompanying me until I leave this place because right now he's all I've got and all my friends haven't got a clue that I'm stuck here in the woods. I found some water so I can live for approximately another 2 days, so I won't be dead just yet, but I do need some help and fast. Thankfully, the shelter helped me survive the night. But without any food or water on hand, I knew I was going to struggle. I had to find a way out of the park immediately. With that, I tried to call for help. Folks, bad news. Emergency call only. So, even if my mum does try to contact me, she can't. What a bummer. I guess I'll have to go and find a signal while I try and make sure that I don't lose sight of my new home. Oh, okay folks, as you can see, I'm back in my den again. Found another one, and help still hasn't arrived. I'm starting to lose hope at this point, so I'm trying to do all I can to survive here, but it's not looking good. I'm trying to smile and laugh because I'm trying to see through what is basically a desperate situation, but it's not funny anymore, folks. I'm really starting to lose my patience. My mom should have been here by now. I managed to get her on my cell phone, and no luck. So I'm going to camp out here for a bit, and when I think the time's right, I'll go back out there and keep scouring. Without a phone signal, I knew there was no easy way to reach for help, and with me being in the dense forest, I had no idea of my bearings. Therefore, I decided there was only one thing to do. Get out there and walk in a random direction and hope for the best. Can't believe this, folks. I was just exploring the place and now I'm bloody lost and I don't even know where I'm at. I was just making an innocent vlog and then this happens to me. Great. Now I'm going to have to try and find my way back and not get caught in the park, and if I do, it's going to be a lot of trouble. I can't believe it.